曲やってくれ。新しい好きな人、君にもう一度話せたら。
Jam. Come on, slam. If you wanna jam.
Oh man. Well, hello. I am Shin the Hero, and I have Hunter Rage Isaac.
Hi, everyone.
Enemies Prime JR.
What is up, peoples?
And we are the N.W.A. Nerds with Attitude. Welcome to the show. Again, thank you for joining us, the YouTube viewers that's out there right now. Say something in the chat. We got some stuff to go down. We took off a week. You know, we got lives. We got stuff to do, so we had took off a week and then some things happened. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but I mean, you know, stuff happens. Anyway, we're going down. Besides the what are you playing, what were you watching, we are going to be talking about the Black Adam trailer that came out of nowhere. And in all honesty, that just straight out of Compton. And then it got a release date for October. That's a weird time to pull out a superhero movie. Anyway, Obi-Wan Kenobi so far. There's 4 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're gonna be talking about that. And our resident expert, Star Wars expert, Animus Prime, will give his quick 2 cents on that, how he's liking that. We're gonna talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We saw the professors, and if I get this game, of course I'm getting Violet because the female professor, she could get it. Just saying. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Sonic Frontiers. There was a little, I guess, gameplay demo thing that IGN had posted. We'll get into that, and then we got some quick fire things we're gonna talk about, and then lastly, which probably gonna take the bulk of everything, is PlayStation State of Play that happened like a week ago. I want to say now.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. You know, we only get stuff at this a week ago. Yeah. anyway, boys, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing this afternoon, y'all, or this evening? Y'all doing good? JR?
Pretty good.
Isaac? What are y'all?
Fantastic.
Are y'all playing anything or watching anything significantly? Isaac, we'll go with you first.
I'm not watching anything aside from Obi-Wan when it comes out. I already finished Stranger Things like the day I started watching it.
You want to give a quick 2-cent review on Stranger Things?
Best season yet. I was heavily invested in this season. My boy Eddie. I love Eddie so much. Eddie's the best character. He's amazing. And it's not because he's a total metalhead, but that totally is like part of it. That dude's a straight up metalhead. But that poor kid, like everybody in the show, has so much crap happen to them and they're just not prepared for it.
Yeah.
And then he just has to deal with it.
I ain't seen an episode of Stranger Things, so I don't know, man. Did you watch it?
Oh yeah. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed this season, especially like this season is more is better than season 3 in my opinion, because I remember like season 3 I was like it was kind of all right, but then season 4 happened and it was just hey, you got my attention. Let's keep going. Like there's some tense moments involving the kids, and there's stuff happen with other characters from like other parts of the globe. It is just hectic. It was pretty good.
Okay, all right. What else you watching or playing, Isaac?
I'm still working on Elden Ring. It's like I've been working on this shit for like 3 weeks now. But honestly, I don't know. It might be. I don't think I want to beat it, and that's such a strange feeling because like this first playthrough of Elden Ring, like I'm sure everybody else who's played it.
Ain't it like 3 endings?
I think it's 4. There might be 4. Which kind of sucks because I know which one I'm going to get because I did something that locks you into this ending no matter what else you do. So now I just got to sit and wait for this ending to happen. But at the same time, like the first playthrough of this game was so like magical that I kind of don't want it to end because I know it's not going to be that way after. Although I don't know if New Game Plus is going to have some more surprises. I'm hoping they announce DLC for it. But I'm playing that. And then this is kind of out of the ordinary. I started listening to an audiobook. That's new because I don't listen to audiobooks very often.
So did I.
it's I mean, this is probably going to totally like discredit everything else I said about listening to an audiobook. The audiobook's about Bloodborne, so it's totally fine. It's still in my wheelhouse. um, but I think it's narrated by one of the voice actors for the game. So it sounds like one of the characters is telling you all the stuff that happens in Bloodborne. And it's got sounds from the game, it's got, voice clips from the game. I started listening to it last night, and most of the information they're telling me I already knew, but it's still nice to hear from somebody else, So I'm listening to that, and that's pretty much it. I think. Yeah.
All right. JR, what you watching? What you playing?
Recently I haven't been playing a lot, but the last thing I did play was still Lego Star Wars. It's just very gripping to me. Basically, I'm trying to 100% it and just get that secret, because there's like a certain planet where it tracks what percentage you are, and I know something is going to happen when I get to 100% at around that area. So I'm trying my best to complete everything, complete every challenges. For watching, besides Stranger Things, Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is pretty good start. Kind of in a plateau where it's just like steadying between okay and meh, but yeah, it's doing fine so far. And I'm also watching The Boys, which is
Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
I forgot.
about the boys that came out. What do you?
it's
Was season 3, ain't it, or season 4?
3.
season 3, yeah.
So give us your quick 2 cents on the boys.
The start of it really grabs your attention.
Gosh.
You are already in deep shit when
Did you
you
watch it
start
too?
the first episode.
You watched it too, Isaac?
Oh, it scarred him.
Yeah.
It scarred him.
Yeah, it scarred me for life.
I dropped the
It's
boys
pretty
after
gross.
season 1, but
Basically, Ant-Man and
God.
It's that meme. I heard about it. It's like that meme with Ant-Man and Thanos. If what happened if Ant-Man went up Thanos' butt.
they were close. They were close to it, except with
Yeah,
a
he just
different
went in the other
opening.
end.
A different opening.
Oh,
Oh.
great. Yeah. Anything else, JR?
What else am I watching? Oh yeah, there was an audiobook that I read since he was talking about his audiobook.
Man, y'all
There
don't
was
read audiobooks. Y'all listen to audiobooks.
I suppose, yes. Because if I do try to read something, I wouldn't finish it. So audiobooks are for me. But basically, was a Star Wars book about stormtrooper zombies called Death Troopers.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah, it
I
was
actually know about
honestly very compelling.
It
It's very compelling, and I wish Disney would actually have the balls to do a story similar to this. But
They won't.
no, they won't. They won't.
I don't think they're doing something like that.
No, they won't.
You see what they're doing in Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's kind of divided, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm not really playing anything right now. I did finally beat It Takes Two with a friend of mine. Finally beat that. But there's not much else that I'm like playing. And hell, I'm not even really. The only thing I was watching is Kamen Rider Revise. Yo, Kamen Rider Revise just got good. He just got his ultimate form, and it's Baroque, sir. And the helmets look so cool. Oh man, he looks so cool. At first, I tell you, at first I didn't like his color scheme. Then it grew on me, and the whole concept of Revise having your inner demon become a common writer with you is real cool. It's real creative and everything like that. I just caught up to that. Still watching Spy X Family. Finally saw the last 4 episodes of Monkey Kid, Lego Monkey Kid, and dog. Those things go out like a breakneck pace, man. Like it's great. The animation is ridiculous, but dog, it went by so fast. I just like, is that? It better be a season 4. I better get a season 4. I revolt. And then
Watch those seasons.
and then I kind of, it's not that I dropped it because the show is so good. Love after world domination after love, or love after world domination is good, but I stopped watching after episode 5 because one, I started reading the manga, and I'm very guilty about that. I started reading the manga when I'm into a show. I start reading the manga, and then I drop it. But it's not that I drop the show. I want to wait until all 12 episodes come out because I like to binge. I'm that Netflix model. I like the binge. So there's that. And then after that, I've been reading comics. Right now, people, y'all should read Banner, War on Banner, the Hulk. Because right now, all I will say is this. Thor is a Hulk right now. And Hulk is All-Father Hulk. So he has Thor's powers. And they're fighting right now. And these two powerhouses, they're fighting on the planet. And when they fists collided, the planet blew up. So that's how powerful them. That's how powerful they are. That's all. That's all I'm saying. This series,
the planet blew up.
the series, and it's not even done. I think they got 2 more issues right now. So like, people need to be on this Hulk. People are sleeping on this Hulk right now, man. Y'all, the planet blew up. Their fists collided. This man Hulk took Thor's hammer and was like, yo, you want it back? Come get it. And then Thor was like, boy, I'm about to. And then their fists collided, planet blew up. Dog. That's
just like that.
Planet blew up. So, and they're still alive. Just saying, man. Like, it's crazy.
Of course they are.
It's crazy.
Mm.
This Hulk, I know people are like, oh man, Hulk versus Thor again. This fight right here is probably the best fight they've had in a while. Just saying, it's hype. Anna Black Fox says, if Disney took the zombie trooper idea, I'm willing to bet they'll outsource it to somebody.
Yeah.
Welcome, Black Fox, to the chat and to the show. We're about to get into our first big topic, the Black Adam trailer. How do we feel about Black Adam? JR.
About fucking time. Basically, we've known about them making a Black Adam trailer or a Black Adam movie for I don't know how many years. They gotten to the part where I'm kind of sick of hearing news about it. But now we actually got a full trailer, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. It looks like it would be fun. It's kind of weird to me that now that I think about it, seeing him in the suit and like seeing him as Black Adam, I always like see Dwayne Johnson as kind of like the big hero type. like the big muscly hero type. I don't know, like he was in the Fast and Furious, right? And I don't know like how his character is.
Family.
He was he was just a big brooding policeman, basically.
Man, he joined.
Okay, so sort of a good. Okay, I remember. All right, he was sort of a good guy. So
some of his early movies, he started as a like anti-hero, borderline.
Yeah.
In some of them.
The Scorpion King. Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So
I wasn't
maybe
thinking about that one.
I mean, that was one of his first roles, his first movie roles. But yeah, now that I think about it, he would be like the anti-hero of that movie, which kind of makes sense.
Was there anything in the trailer that excited you?
He knocked that fucking dude halfway across town.
That's the comedic thing. They always got to do the comedic thing in there.
I know, but it was something
even,
about it.
Even when Hawkman was like, "Heroes don't kill." I do.
Yeah, I do. That's when I knew it was going to be that type of movie. And seeing all the other heroes, I guess, was sort of exciting. I think they're going to do the Justice Society storyline with that one. Yeah.
Isaac, how you feel? Are you excited for this? Is this a day opening night based off this trailer?
Yeah, I think so. But then again, I just like to go opening night for these kind of movies anyway. I'm excited for it. It looks pretty good. Mostly because like I know how excited and passionate The Rock was to make this movie and how like beside himself he was to play Black Adam and everything. So most of the time when an actor is that excited about doing a movie like this, it's usually like, even if it turns out bad, their performance is going to be a highlight of it. So I'm excited to see how he plays it. It's a pretty movie, obviously, because DC movies are always usually pretty, even if they are garbage after a while. Not all of them. I won't say they're all trash. But yeah, it looks exciting. I just hope this is actually, not like a non-starter. I hope this movie does well enough that we get it's always going to come back to this. I hope this means we get Henry Cavill to come back because I want to see them two fight. So, anything to get Henry Cavill back as Superman, I'll take it. Shoot. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm excited. I didn't realize it was going to come out this year, though. I thought they delayed it until next year.
Yeah. I felt the same way. I was surprised about this. With this, how the trailer was, because at first I'm like, I'm not seeing Black Adam. I only see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's what it is. That you're not convincing me this nigga is Black Adam. That's what you're not doing. So when I watched the trailer, one, I didn't know Adam Scott and Dr. Fate was gonna be in this movie and everything. I did not know that. I did not know the Justice Society was going to be in this. And hell, they had freaking the Atom Smasher in this. I was like, what? What? So like, I did not know that. And it looks like this was going to go back and forth in time, like his time before he got the powers, back when his because you see his son dying and everything like that, and then it goes to present day. I feel like the end credit scene thing is like, you remember how Shazam ended when there was in the chairs was like, well, who's that chair for? I'm assuming he's gonna come across against Billy and they're gonna fight, because apparently after this movie comes out next year, we get Shazam 2. So and he's supposed
Yeah.
to be in Shazam too.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure what's all gonna happen with all that, but like at first I was like, nah, dog, you ain't no way you're gonna get me to see The Rock in spandex in a Black Adam cosplay. Now though, after seeing this trailer and everything, I'm like, I don't want to see it on my TV. That's how intrigued I was. At first I'd have been like, yeah, I'll just wait until it come on HBO Max and I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it there because I'll do that then. But I don't care about The Rock being in Black Adam cosplay. Though I do like his at least the costume because it has reminiscences towards Shazam's costume. And granted,
Mhm.
Black Adam also stands for something. You know how Shazam, each letter is for, and that's how he gets his powers and everything like that. Black Adam also has that same thing. They get all their same powers from the same person, but it's different gods and all that junk. So and then they're the main villain, making Black Adam being like an anti-hero like that. Besides that, I like how they're doing it with I forget what his name is. He's not very important. That's how low budget of a villain he is. But I like what they're doing, and this trailer, I don't need any more trailers. I'm pretty sure we'll get some more. I do feel like it is weird that this is coming out in October, the end of October too. It's like October 21st or something like that. Should have been like a Christmas movie, don't you guys think? Or maybe a holiday movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird because I was like, all right, we're not getting this movie until next year. And they're like, no, just kidding. It's in October. What? Now I got to make plans around this?
It feels more like a November movie for me.
Yeah, that
I don't
too.
know why.
Yeah, I can see that.
It just felt weird. But, I still only see every time they was calling him Adam or Black Adam and all that junk, and I just still see even when he was narrating, I was like, all right, Dwayne, this is just you. I guess you in another time, just like Nicolas Cage in another situation. This is just you in another situation. I'm assuming that's right.
Can you smell what the Adam is cooking?
And it angers me. I get the fact that Dwayne is bald and all that junk. He's rocking that peanut head of his and everything like that. Dog. Black Adam got hair though, man. Like I don't care.
And The Rock
at least they could have threw some hair on him, and then maybe if I squinted and turned my head sideways, I'm like, all right, you Black Adam. But no, nigga, no. You Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a black Adam onesie, and it says you in a black and yellow Shazam onesie, and that's it. You would cock these dude in some spandex to me. That's you're not Black Adam to me. That's just I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but he's not Black Adam. I'm just saying. He's just moving right along. We go ahead and move around. We're done. Like but everybody is pretty gun ho on this trailer though, right? Like did this stir you into watching the movie? Yes or no, Isaac?
Yes.
JR. Yeah, I'll watch it.
All right. In theaters. Y'all going to see it in theaters?
Sure. Yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
All right, let's get on to the Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's 4 episodes out so far. There's 2 more episodes left, I want to say. Ain't it going to be a 6 episode? It's 6 episodes?
Yeah, it's 6 episodes.
All right. 4 episodes out. I know from the things of the nerd stuff that I've been listening to and whatnot, this is a very divisive show, especially after episode 3. And we will do some minor spoilers. I will tell you that. I'm gonna do the Black Power when we about to get into some spoilers for Obi-Wan. So if you don't want to know about spoilers, when I do this, just pause us real quick, and when I do this again, we're done with that. Just letting you know, we will get into probably some spoilers, but like after episode 3, particularly the lightsaber duel that happens in episode 3, the fandom is kind of divided. And
I could see it.
Even the recent episode 4 that had just came out, people aren't really liking that. And then there was some controversy about the chick who plays Reva. There was some controversy that was going on with that. Everybody seen the Obi-Wans? Isaac, you seen Obi-Wan?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You seen it? How are you feeling about Obi-Wan right now?
I'm enjoying it. I feel like episode 4 was kind of like I don't know, compared to the first 3 episodes, episode 4 was kind of boring. Well, boring in a way that it was just like it was a normal prison break kind of story going on in episode 4.
It was Fallen Order. It was Jedi Fallen Order.
Exactly. Actually, yes. Yeah, it totally was.
Straight up Jedi Fallen Order. It was just
I will say though, episode 3 in particular, I know a lot of people have their thing about the lightsaber fight that happens or lack thereof. It's really just watching a dude in a mask pick on another guy.
Picking on an old man.
That was not a fight. That shit was hard to watch, man, because like it hurt seeing Obi-Wan be so out of practice the way he was. Like the guy just, he didn't have it. But I will say, seeing Darth Vader just on screen was like, oh, this dude's scary. Because it's not like, I don't know how much time passes in between episode 3 and episode 4. I don't know how much time passes between then. But, Darth Vader, while he doesn't stop being less scary as, the franchise had grown and everything, it's different seeing him in this episode because this is still fresh. Like, Anakin is pissed off at this guy, and he's been pissed off for like 3 years. I think they said he's been pissed off every single day for 3 years.
He did destroy,
and now he
was
finally
10 years.
He did.
Like
it was 10 years.
60% of this man's body. And then he cut his legs off and arms off, and then he got set on fire, man.
Got to see Obi-Wan.
Pissed. And he jacked his lightsaber too. Just left him to die.
And
straight up left him to die.
That's the thing, because it's like watching Darth Vader come after. Yeah, absolutely, and that's what I mean. Like watching Darth Vader come after Obi-Wan, the way he was coming after him in that 3rd episode, it was cool to see. Just, we know how scary Darth Vader can be, but just watching him be that scary instead of imagining it, that shit was cool. That shit was super cool. But it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying the show. I hope it gets better after this 4th episode.
JR, without going into spoilers, since you are our Star Wars aficionado, how are you liking the Obi-Wan Kenobi show so far?
I am having fun with this. It's so satisfying to see Ewan McGregor coming back as Kenobi. Like the first episode, it literally made me cry. Like in certain parts of the first episode, I was in tears, man. But like what Isaac said about 4th episode, it was kind of the weakest one. It was kind of the weakest of the series so far, and I'm hoping that it picks up from there. But yeah, seeing Darth Vader again, boy, he brings about a whole new type of fear, man. He was in his most savage. This is prime Vader at his most savage. Like he has something he has more to prove. I get. Well, no, he doesn't have anything to prove. It's everybody else who has something to prove to him. Because you know, if you're not doing enough for this guy, you know that won't just be fired. You will be legit fired. Like literally burnt to a crisp fired. But yeah, this series, it has been a bit divisive for me, especially with this recent episode. But I'm liking the characters. I'm liking how the story's going so far. I'm just hoping that it'll pick up from there.
Are they going off canon, or is this all canon?
I would say this is canon. I mean, everything Disney does with Star Wars so far, it's been canon, ish. But I haven't read much of the Darth Vader comic books, so I won't know specifically if it's all canon. I know the castle that he has on Mustafar, that's canon. I know some stuff that Vader is doing, some of that is canon. So I would say so for the most part, except for this one certain thing with the Grand Inquisitor that I'm pretty sure you guys know about. That I'm pretty sure they would undo by the end of this series, because it would not make a lot of sense if they kept that. But yeah,
I'm be honest. I only seen the first 2 episodes. I saw the first 2 episodes with a friend, and she kind of just forced me to watch them, so I had no say so. But I've seen episode 3, lightsaber battle, that a lot of people are, at least the fandom anyway, are divided among. Are you in the camp that, and it's like, it's either you hated it and this is the worst thing ever, or you loved it and this was the best thing since sliced bread? Which camp are you in, JR?
the thing is, when that fight was happening, I was not expecting it to happen so early on to the show. Like, to me, it feels like this would be like a warm-up fight to whatever fight they're gonna go later on. So it's on purposefully not as good as we would expect it to be.
Yeah.
But story-wise, it kind of makes sense, because, you know, like Obi-Wan, he's so rusty. He's feeling like all of these emotions about Anakin being alive and shit, and he hasn't used a lightsaber in like 10 years. And yeah, he would be kind of rusty with it.
Yeah.
Especially with Darth Vader out there using it to like kill anybody who opposes the Empire and shit like that. So yeah,
Isaac,
it makes sense. Sorry.
Isaac, what camp are you in?
I liked it.
You like
I like JR was saying, it felt like it made sense. I wasn't expecting Obi-Wan to light up his lightsaber and immediately be a virtuoso like he used to be. But like I said, it hurt watching him do the things he did in that episode, because that was not a fight. That was just watching Darth Vader toy with somebody for like 5 minutes. That shit hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna read the chat real quick because we got some stuff in the chat. Black Fox. So what about the Black Adam v Superman pics that have cropped up? I don't know nothing about that. I don't care about that. We moving on. For Soprano says, I love that you do head signals for spoilers. Gotta do something, because people are sensitive. I'm not, but people are sensitive. Force Soprano also has says, in a way, I think Hayden Christensen as an actor had something to prove coming back to the role because he got a lot of crap for his portrayal in the prequels. Do y'all agree?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I so agree with that.
All right.
I think he did great though.
All right, man. We done
I don't
with
think it was his fault.
Black Power. I mean, we done with the Star Wars stuff, so we ain't going into any more spoilers or anything like that. So you
All right,
listen to us
all right.
now. But overall, JR, you loving it?
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'll
Isaac,
keep watching it.
you enjoying it?
Yeah.
You gonna watch them Blad 2 episodes?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to watch these 2 episodes this weekend, so there's that. But Black Fox says I will agree. I don't know what you agree about, but I appreciate
Thanks.
it. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, moving right along. We're moving on into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Are we excited? We saw some new stuff. One, we saw the 2 professors, because we're getting 2 professors this time, and they pretty. Scarlet gets she looked like a feral cave woman, but she hot though, and she could get it. Like she could get it, yo, she could get it. And Violet's professor, that man looks like a young Professor Oak. That's what he looked like to me. He looked like a young.
He kind of does, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's a hands bundle to somebody out there. We saw a new pig Pokemon. They had showed some stuff where it's co-op now. Like they're showing some co-op stuff. Like you seen your teammates. The thing that's still killing me, the fact that we got this 3D-ness stuff and we saw a battle and it's still the Pokemon just like he did a real move and it's just and you don't even see the Pokemon flinch or anything like that. I want to see a Hyper Beam coming from the mouth, disintegrating a Pokemon. That's what I'm wanting.
Jesus.
It just have nothing but ash as soon as the beam is finished flashing.
That's what I want. That's what
You want death.
Get. Isaac,
Enough with this painting shit.
Isaac.
We need a real Nuzlocke.
Isaac, when was the last time you played a Pokemon game?
Asking this question. Oh Jesus, man! The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Emerald on Game Boy.
Emerald. I mean, when you also think about it, there hasn't been a third game, like a third game of the main series since
I miss those.
Like
I
Diamond,
miss those so much.
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, well,
or X and Y.
Oh yeah, Diamond and Pearl had Platinum.
Was it X and Y? Did X and Y get Z? Nope, they didn't get a Z. Yeah,
no, they didn't.
Missed opportunity.
Diamond and Pearl was like the last one.
The last.
Chat. How y'all feeling about this Pokemon? Is it a get? Or when was the last time you played Pokemon? Please tell me. JR, when was the last time you played a Pokemon game?
Does a Nuzlocke count? Because like the last time I did a Nuzlocke, it was like a month and a half ago.
What was
it? We stopped playing after a while. It was Platinum on emulator.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not bad.
The last one I played was Sun and Moon. I did play Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon actually. And that was only because I got challenged. And when you challenge me, I take things seriously. I'm just saying.
Ultra Sun and Moon?
Yeah, it was like
the
upgrades to Sun and Moon.
Yeah, basically the legendaries had like black armor on.
Yeah, it was almost. You remember how Black and White and then Black and White 2 came out? It was almost like that. It was almost like that.
Oh, okay. because they did that with they're like Alpha Root or Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby or
It's
whatever.
kind of like that, but those were like
remakes.
remake.
Those are remakes.
Yeah, those were.
Oh, okay. They're
Ultra-
remaking, or they remade Diamond and Pearl as well, I think.
Yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon are kind of like the expansion packs to what like Sun and Sword and Shield had. Black Fox says they're finishing up Sword, which is the best one. Wait.
I got
Does
Sword.
Sword have if Sword has Melody in it, then yes, that's the best one because she's best. She's the best trainer. She's the best gym leader because she thick. She's waifu, and she can get it. Just saying.
Which one was Melanie?
She's the ice. She's the ice one. She's like an ice water gym leader.
I'm trying to visualize it. I know that there was like a dark skinned woman.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Black Fox. Black Fox says, honestly, with the 3D tech we have, I agree. We need full contact battling. I'm telling you, when I do seismic toss with my Charizard, I want him to pick up Pikachu, swing him around, and throw him into the ground.
But then you had to like incorporate it to like every other Pokemon of different varying sizes.
I get that, man. I get that.
That's extra work.
With these Pokemon, with what's coming out and everything like that, I'm gonna ask y'all. One, do y'all two have a Switch? You got a Switch?
No.
No.
I got a Switch.
Okay, JR.
I barely used it though.
Does this want you to get the next Pokemon game coming out? Is this a day one buy? And if so, which version are you getting? There's only one correct answer on which version you get.
What was the one with the whooping again?
The one with the chicken, Scarlet.
Scarlet, okay, I'll probably get Scarlet. I don't even remember like what the. Like usually, I would base those. Like I would base which one I would get off the
starter.
Not just the start. Well, wouldn't the starters be the same either or?
Yeah, but like,
I was thinking legendary.
Oh yeah,
like the legendaries would be the different one.
One of them looks like a Kahoot. He looked like Ryu as a dragon. And then there's another one that this man got rocket boosters for legs, and he's all tapped out and everything.
Is that the Scarlet one?
I was like, dog, no, that's the violet one. The Scarlet one.
Yeah, the violet one.
The violet one looks like a robot.
It's like a lizard motorcycle.
He looks like a goddamn Digimon. They literally stole him from Digimon, and that's a damn Digimon. That's not a Pokemon.
What's funny is I saw like a fan art of someone riding on one of them because they kind of look like giant lizard.
Yeah, they're both.
I saw that.
One's a motorcycle.
Yeah, and
lizard.
I saw that. And not only that, when I saw that fan art, I was like, "Is this Star Wars?" Because it's like Obi-Wan Kenobi when he was riding that giant lizard thing. They made a lizard, Star Wars lizard Pokemon. Oh my god!
I'm just saying, Isaac, is this going to push you to get a Switch? And if so,
probably
which
not.
version are you going to get? There is only one correct answer.
I mean, I already kind of want to switch anyway, but I see. Before we even said anything, I wanted the one with the professor, because Lord have mercy, woman. Like the funniest thing is like. As soon as they showed her off, I felt the exact same type of feeling that I felt when they showed off Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8, I was like, boy, the internet's
Oh
gonna have
my
a field day with
god.
this girl. And then not to
They usually do with
I
everything,
looked on
man.
Reddit and I was like, oh my god, she's everywhere. It's ridiculous.
It's that and
The
the
people took
rival,
that and
the
just
rival,
flew
the
away
rival
with it. It's
character.
ridiculous.
The rival
Ooh, the
character.
rival
Oh, yeah.
character. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. She has no business looking that fine.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
The FBI coming for you, man. All right.
She don't even look. I should say.
Chat, you guys tell us Scarlet, Violet, Pokemon. Which one you're getting, if you're getting one or not. We're gonna move it right along into Sonic Frontiers.
Lack thereof.
Isaac, how you feeling about this tech demo that was shown and the enemies
Man.
Sonic was fighting?
Oh,
What enemies?
I was gonna ask.
Fighting nothing.
I was like, did they show enemies?
They
All I
did.
thought was random.
Man.
There was a robot.
It's just
thing.
like it's weird because this looks like, I swear, and it as soon as I realized it, because a friend of mine was talking to me about it, and we were just kind of going back and forth, and he said it, and I was like, oh man, you're right. He said it looks like a higher res version of Sonic 06, and I looked at it and I was like, yeah, you're right. And
It does have that 06 vibe right now, don't it?
it just, I mean, like, the weird thing is, they made such a big deal about the environment, and yeah, like, I look at it and I'm like, this is a pretty game, obviously, but it's like, they made a really pretty game, and then they were like, Sonic, and like, for what? What would you put him in there for? He just looks like he stands out. Against everything else, it looks like he just stands out. It's bizarre. It looks like he has no business being there.
Yeah, exactly. To me, it feels like this was supposed to be something else, and then they put Sonic in here for some reason. It was like one of those, like, this game was being made, and then they was just like, somebody modded Sonic in there, and then there's that, and it's like he doesn't belong. There's nothing Sonic about the game except for Sonic in the game. That's it.
Because he just like
JR, how are you feeling about this?
It's like they put Sonic in Shadow of the Colossus. That's how it feels like to me. Because the environment feels the exact same way as the Shadow of the Colossus environment. Except it has like random rails everywhere for him to, skid along across. Which, to me, it looks ugly when they put rails everywhere. Yeah. And, like, when you're looking at it from far away, you see, like, these gorgeous mountains, and then all of a sudden you see, like, a loop-de-loop rail going around, and I'm like, so stupid. It looks like an amusement park. It looks like an empty amusement park. It looks so bad. Sonic should not be in an open world game. That's the main drawback. That's the main conclusion I got from this gameplay trailer.
I mean, this could.
It just doesn't.
This could have just been. It should have been Adventures 3. That's what it should have been. That's what this should have been. But no. The robots don't even look like Robotnik robots, man. They don't look like Batniks.
Is Robotnik even in here? I think that was
I don't even think Robotnik's in this. I think he's fighting humans, like legitimate humans that made these robots from another game. They from Final Fantasy. Sonic is in Final Fantasy. That's what he is in. Those were Final Fantasy. I don't know which one, but Final Fantasy enemies.
And I think they had an explanation in the very first trailer. He was running in this forest, and then he gets digitized somewhere. He goes to
You
the
know what?
Digimon world.
He's in Horizon Zero Dawn. That's where he is in,
Oh my god!
and that's what those enemies look like.
Oh no!
I
No.
heard some leaks too about like every stage or every world, quote unquote. You gotta get the Chaos Emeralds, and every boss battle ends with you becoming supersonic, and you fight the boss as supersonic.
Just to get the emerald?
Yeah, you get the emeralds, become supersonic, fight the boss, next world. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's what I heard.
Just with one emerald?
No, you get all
He turns
7.
super-
You're gonna get all 7. You get all 7.
But the way you explain it was like
I get that.
each
that.
boss had a
Each open world part, you have to get the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you gain them, you go fight the boss, become supersonic, you fight the
final boss.
And then you move on to the next world. And then the Chaos Emeralds.
That sounds tedious.
That's what I heard.
Jeez.
But I don't know how true.
So this game's never gonna end? So this game's never gonna end.
I don't know.
It's
man.
hell.
It might not even.
It's Sonic's hell.
I would say this: if the internet can bully Team Sonic like they bullied them for the movie, and how we got ugly Sonic out of there, and if they can bully them, this game should get delayed and then get fixed. Because if not, I don't know if this is it, Chief. That's how I feel. This might not.
I'm
be
triggered
it.
about ugly Sonic.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll bank on one thing. This game's soundtrack is going to be amazing. Like, if it turns out to be a bad game, that soundtrack is going to be incredible.
It better be fucking fantastic.
Man.
I feel like it would be more orchestral than anything else.
Which is fine, because Sonic Unleashed had a lot of that, so...
It's going to have Final Fantasy music.
Okay.
It's going to have Final Fantasy. Anyway, before we get into our big topic, and it's going to be ending on with the PlayStation State of Play, we're going to do some quick fire stuff. Our first one is Ms. Marvel Episode 1. Have we all seen it? Chat, have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we like it?
Yes. Still debatable.
Debatable.
It's debatable.
What do you I want to hear more about this. What do you mean debatable?
Like, there's barely any superhero-ness going on in the first episode, which it's understandable. It's more of a comedy drama than it is a superhero show at this point. Plus, I fucking hate Captain Marvel, so that brings the show down significantly, in my opinion. But that's all on Miss Marvel's character. That's part of Miss Marvel's character, so whatever. All in all, it's not bad, but it's not good either. That's all I have to say about it.
Isaac,
Yeah.
how you feeling about Miss Marvel?
It's very average. It's like very middle of the road.
It's
I'm just
starting
like,
off average, yeah.
like JR was saying, there's not a lot of superhero stuff in the first episode, which is understandable because she's not a hero yet. But even the way she gets her powers is like, yeah, it's just kind of weird. I think the thing that was most unbelievable to me was I know Kamala Khan is supposed to be a huge Captain Marvel fan. That's her thing in the comics, right?
Well, it's more than just that. She's just a fangirl of superheroes in general. But Captain Marvel is her
in this one, they keep with that because she just loves the Avengers. She loves Captain Marvel the most. And I would have an easier time believing that if Captain Marvel had actually done something in the past movies. What are you a fan of?
Like,
She flew through a ship once, and that was it. And I was like,
okay,
that's enough? Okay, cool, whatever.
okay, hold on. I just remembered something. In her room, there is a Captain Marvel poster. It's
Yeah.
Carol Danvers in her
Yeah.
long hair, and I'm like, who the fuck took her picture? With the best quality enough for.
That's an Easter egg, actually. I mean,
How is that
the
an Easter
show,
egg?
well, it's from the comics. It's an Easter egg from the comics for a thing. But like the show,
Still
I
doesn't
know
make sense.
how y'all are like. It's not superhero-ish. It is actually the most comic book accurate show of all the Marvel shows so far, because this pulls exactly from her run, her Miss Marvel's run, and there's a lot. I mean, some of it is updated, like she's a YouTuber and everything like that. She's not a YouTuber in the run. She had she was writing fanfic. That's what she was doing. But like, I mean, there's a lot ripped out from the page of the comic book. Like, for instance, her little bully, she actually saves and everything. The con itself that she goes to, the Avengers con thing, that was actually for the party that happens. It's a lot of from the, if you read the comic and everything like that, that the graphic novel that this show is based off of. There's a lot there, and I feel like this first episode was pretty good. Granted, this is more towards like the teenagers crowd and everything like that, and I myself as a grown-ass adult, grown-ass man, is not going to relate to a Pakistani female chick. I'm not going to relate through your struggles and everything like that, but I get it because I read the comics and stuff, and it's great and all, but I really hope we get the cockatoo villain, which, like, you see the cockatoo picture, which is, I feel like, I really hope that's foreshadowing, because there's a cockatoo villain in the comic book, and he is supposed to be Edison. Somebody was supposed to clone Edison and bring him back, but they mixed his DNA and stuff with a cockatoo, and he is Edison, Thomas Edison, the cockatoo, and he's a villain. And I really hope we get him as the big bad. But my biggest, how are y'all feeling about the power change? I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Black Fox says the Sonic games always had interesting soundtracks. Yep. Black Fox also said Scarlet, which is the correct answer. Thank you. Black Fox also says Miss Marvel is interesting, and For Soprano says it has room to grow. I'm reserving judgment until I see more. Power change, guys. Her bands. Are you liking that, or did you want her to have the stretchy powers, which isn't what her power set is? It's not what her power set is. It's more like she could change her.
It's polymorph.
She could change the molecule. She can of her body and all that junk. But I'm not finna go deep scientific nerd on that. What she actually does. But do y'all like the powers?
I can understand the power change because she's not inhuman. They got rid of all Inhumans in this universe because they tried doing Inhumans and they failed spectacularly. And yeah, I understand the change, and I could see like they're giving her like there's like a Pakistani reason, like she has like it's like a relic of something Pakistani. I don't know like the full history of it, but chances are we'll get to see more of like how this power works. I don't like the presentation of it. I don't like how it looks because it's like too flashy. I guess. And I wasn't expecting it to be like super flashy like that. Like when you see it like before she even do anything, like it kind of glows around her. Like it kind of looks like
it don't look that
like a
much
coat
different.
more than.
It don't look that much different from Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi. I'm calling him Shang-Chi because that's what it is. But Shang-Chi and his 10 rings, the 10 rings, the Mandarin 10 rings, it's not that much different. It is almost
Yeah, but
very
10 rings
similar.
look cool. The 10 rings look cool, like when they were doing it. It's just that it's basically her making like glowy shields and a glowy arm kind of struts out. That doesn't look right to me. I don't think it just
Isaac,
doesn't look right.
Isaac, how you feeling about the power change?
I don't know. It just feels generic, kind of weird. It just like I mean, it's funny you bring up the 10 rings thing because I love the way the 10 rings were used in that movie. But with I don't know with Miss Marvel, it just feels like since her origin is that she is an Inhuman, and it's not like she has an aura around her that grows bigger or whatever. She just does it. Now that they've made it connected to this thing, and I don't. Of course, this is still the first episode, so we don't know the full extent of what it is. Because for now, it just feels like if she doesn't have this thing on, she can't do anything. I was like, oh, all right, whatever.
I think they fused two like bands from the comics, the Nega bands and the Quantum bands. That's what I think. They fused them and to make these bands, because they kind of do some similar type things, and they're also a Kree weapon. At least the Nega bands were. So like I feel like that's what they are doing, but like in universe, I think this is either something dealing with the 10 rings or the Eternals. Like it has something to do with the Eternals technology. That's a universe type thing.
I could see that.
But I don't know. I can't really judge it too much. It's not a show for me personally, and I also don't really care. But I mean, it's Marvel.
It was basically
It's
yeah.
It's
It was.
So you gotta watch it. Moving right along. Winnie the Pooh slasher film. This horror Winnie the Pooh. How do y'all feel about this?
What would they do? What are they gonna do? Like, is it just? It's.
I don't know. Like Noah is the one who posted that nonsense in the chat in the first place. And
like, what's the pitch here? Just Winnie the Pooh snapping and then killing all the creatures.
All I know is it's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey horror movie in the works. That's what it's called. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and that Pooh they showing, he looks like he eats more than honey. That's what he looks like. The picture in that.
He eat brains, man.
Like Blood and Honey.
Look, man.
Blood and Honey is a really good name.
For all I know, is Winnie the Pooh was imaginary friends of this little boy named Christopher Robin. Now, if they come in life, they come in real life and all that junk, then that's a different story. But I don't know. I think it's stupid. Anyway, we moving on. I mean, how y'all feel about this? Do y'all care or not? Or should Noah stop posting every stupid thing he sees? Is that what?
He's the only one posting these things. He's the only one posting these things. To be honest,
is that how?
Without him, we wouldn't be here.
Is that how we feel? That's how
I'm gonna watch it.
That's how I
I'm
I'm
not
definitely
into
gonna watch it.
horror.
Black
like,
Black Fox was like Winnie slasher horror poo. Absolutely no. You're correct. Yes. Noah Flores Bloom. Noah, stop posting stupid stuff and wasting our time. Moving right along. Trigon is getting an anime, a new anime. I don't know if it's a continuation. It's just been leaked. I don't know what sources or anything like that, but people were saying that Trigon is getting a new anime. I don't know if it's a continuation or it's getting redid, or it's getting the Full Metal Alchemist treatment or Dragon Ball Kai treatment. So I don't know.
no,
but
no.
there's that. No. How do we feel about that? For Soprano says the idea of Winnie the Pooh as public domain is both terrifying and hilarious. Noah, if you watching,
he's right though.
If you watching this, Noah, I'm gonna put the camera on me real quick. Noah, if you watching this, stop posting them stupid ass things like that. Anyway, last but not least, well, coming to the last but not least, Ghostbusters is getting a cartoon after Afterlife. It's supposed to be in the same universe of the Afterlife. It's supposed to be after that. How do we feel about Ghostbusters Afterlife cartoon? I am over the moon. I loved Ghostbusters Afterlife personally, and I would love another cartoon of the Ghostbusters. How do we feel about this? Isaac, you hyped about this? It's in the works.
I heard we're getting a show and we're getting an animated movie. So we're getting two things.
Wow, I did not know about the animated movie.
Yeah.
Thing.
But they both take place after Afterlife, which I think if it wasn't after Afterlife, I might still be excited. But the fact that it is after Afterlife, and that means we might be getting more Phoebe. Yes, please. Phoebe is an incredible character. I just want more Phoebe.
Please stop saying Afterlife.
I know. There's no other way to say it. It's just...
JR, did you
watch Afterlife?
Oh my God. JR, did you watch Ghostbusters Afterlife?
No. I've never gotten a chance to.
You need
I really need to. Right?
It's a wonderful movie.
I know.
You should.
I saw
is there a streaming platform that I can watch it on, or do I just have to buy this digitally?
Is it on something? Is it on HBO Max?
I don't remember. I know I talked to my sister about it because she was talking to me about Ghostbusters Afterlife, and
well, here.
It's a wonderful.
It's a wonderful. I would suggest it's a good enough movie. Just buy it.
Yeah, I would.
You're gonna want it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
All right then.
I saw it with Isaac. Me and Isaac saw it. It was the one time where I almost cried, especially towards the end.
You almost
you can ask Isaac. There was parts in the movie where I was like giddy like a little schoolgirl. Like you can ask Isaac. Isaac was sitting there with me when we saw it. I was very like that was like Ghostbusters is very near and dear to me in general. So, but like I was like that was the nostalgia, especially towards the end. Like that hit me.
Mm-hmm.
That hit me hard. But
oh yeah,
Ghostbusters Afterlife. If you can't tell, I'm hyped for the cartoon. Now, I hope in this cartoon they do this. They do like a parallel world or different dimension thing, which they could do in Ghostbusters, and they bring in the extreme Ghostbusters. I want to see the extreme Ghostbusters, and then this new versions of the Ghostbusters, this younger crowd, and the old Ghostbusters, all in one. Leo, I would die. I want to see that. That's me. But last but not least, Ninja Turtles Revenge of Shredder, the game, finally got a date coming out. June 16th. And not only that, it's not 2 players. It's not 4 players. Let me get the camera on me. This is how good this thing is. It is 6 players. You can have 6 people playing this game at once.
I didn't know that.
And I am getting this on the 16th. And we are streaming it. We are playing it. Me, Isaac, JR, Noah.
Hopefully.
This man, Noah. Oh man. When I say chat, I don't want to play this game with Noah. I do not want to play this game with Noah. Jimmy, I'll play with him. Yeah, sure. But I do not want to play with Noah. But everybody's going to be at my house. We're going to have a time. We're going to stream it and everything. We're going to play Shredder's Revenge. This is one of my most anticipated games of the year. So I am hyped for this. And it's finally coming out next week. And we got Casey Jones, too. As a playable character. He was announced. He looks pretty fun. But I'm still going with my boy, Leonardo. That's who we playing as.
We go as Donnie.
Yep. Isaac, you going as Mikey? I'm pretty sure Noah is gonna be Raph and not Help.
Yeah, probably.
Man, I fucking hate Noah.
Because you got the Chucks. Because you got the Chucks.
And Jimmy is probably gonna be Casey Jones. I don't think anybody's gonna play April or Splinter. I low key kind of want to play Splinter though. He look broke. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're moving on to our last topic, the PlayStation Showcase, or the State of Play, which revealed a few things. Like it revealed Resident Evil 4 that's coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 next year. It's getting a remake. We saw Street Fighter 6. It got fully revealed. Then some more leaks for Street Fighter 6 came out. We got Resident Evil Village. It has VR, which this State of Play was very heavily on VR for some reason. Also, we got Horizon Call of the Mountains, another VR game. The Walking Dead. No Man's Sky, another VR game. The cat game for some reason, Stray. That's coming out in July.
That game actually looks pretty fun.
Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, and I believe Miles Morales also are coming to PC.
Yeah.
We got the Tony Hawk Pro Skater shooter game, Roller Dome. We got what else? We have the Tunic, the Fox Adventure game, and then the Persona wannabe game, Eternites.
Yeah.
That's coming out next year. Don't even know why that was even in the showcase. You got me excited for nothing. You dirty hoes. So we're and then the Costello protocol, sci-fi horror. Callisto? Oh, I don't care, man.
Yes.
You know I don't care.
Calicolo.
What are we talking about? What was the big games where's the important things? I'm assuming the Resident Evil 4 remake, Street Fighter 5. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 16. There's 16 of those things.
There's more than 16.
No.
There's more.
No, of the main games, is only 16 because the main games are numbered.
Well, didn't 13 get
Didn't 13 get
get 2?
Yeah. That's not a main game though. Those are sequels that don't count as main games. No. Those
Oh,
are sequels.
okay.
But they're part of the continuity of
Yeah,
that numbered
there's
game.
no
So
continuity. What?
I don't know.
What?
I only played 2 of these things.
What were we hyped about the state of play? What were we hyped for? Isaac, you saw it. You saw it all, right?
I did.
What
Yeah.
was you excited for?
Honestly, I was, and I'm staying very cautious about this because I don't want it to hurt me the way Street Fighter V did. But Street Fighter 6 genuinely looks really cool. Like I like the aesthetic they're going for. Chun-Li doesn't look like Chun-Li anymore. She looks like
She
an
like
Asian lady.
A
She
person.
like an
Person.
Asian. She like a
She
an
just
Asian
looks like a
MILF.
person. It's
She like
strange.
an Asian MILF.
They
yes.
all look like
She
people
like
now.
an Asian MILF.
Um,
yes.
No, the Ryu still does not look like a person. Ryu
got
looks
a
like
cape. My
Giga
man
Chad.
got a cape. My man
He looks
got a
like
cape.
he looks like he. And my dude Ryu is finally wearing shoes. He's got sandals on. I couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, somebody convinced Ryu to put some shoes on. That's
I'm
amazing.
Footwear.
I'm assuming Goken died because that's what he's wearing. He's wearing
Yeah.
a Goken thing. He looked like Goken.
He looks-
almost.
He looks like Goken, and he also looks like he took some stuff from Oro, because that looks like Oro wears the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I know in 5, Ryu was learning from Oro as well. But it's exciting. It looks really fun. I like the whole graffiti thing they're doing.
I don't like
That's good stuff.
I don't like this open world thing. It makes me feel like
That's gonna be weird.
It makes me feel like it's like 2K. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
And
Street Fighter 2K.
I don't like that at all. But like it does look promising. I just hope we get a complete game. I hope it's a complete game. And because you fooled me once, Capcom. I'm just hoping it's not looking like a day one buy, but at the same time, some of these leaks and some of the new characters and stuff that I've seen, and then what they did to my boy Ken, I just,
Oh,
the
poor Ken.
memes, the Ken memes.
Why is Ken being such a punching bag right now? I don't get it.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
there was another. I thought
They
there was
just-
another character in Street Fighter that was
Dan,
designed to be awful.
Dan was the
Yeah, I
Dan
thought he was
the
supposed to
Yamcha.
be the punk.
Dan
I thought he was like the
Yamcha.
Hercule of that.
But now
Well, it's
my
not
man
that they're
Ken.
making. Yeah, it's not that they're making Ken into the Hercule or whatever. They're just Ken. Like I guess in some of his stories in the past games, they've always talked about like Ken is very like. He chases Ryu after a while, and Ryu's whole thing is he's a wandering, fighting hobo. And at this point, it looks like Ryu has actually started to like. I don't want to say settle down because I know he's still walking around trying to fight people, but he's wearing shoes. That means it's gotta mean something. He's wearing shoes. So,
He has a home. He has a
but,
house.
like. Ken just looks like they gave the stamp real life to Ken.
But
Right, they're just
that's
like,
the thing,
here.
though. Ken was a great character. He was a great
He
father.
was.
He was a great husband. He was rich.
Yeah.
And then this happened. They just, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then there was like,
And it's not like
some characters in their win quotes are saying like he was a has-been. He's washed up.
he's washed up. Yeah. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but hopefully that's not
Give us the
like none of it
explanation.
is true. I hope it just turned out to be somebody was making shit up. Because as much as I love watching characters develop, I don't want to see Ken go through this.
From that art that I saw with Ken, he looked like a hobo. At first though, At first, I personally feel like he looked more akin to akin to
Yeah.
of Terry Bogard from the
Yeah.
Gyro Wolves series. Like when Terry adopted
With
Brock,
the
yeah, and he has
yeah.
the thing, and he became Dad Terry, and he lost
Yeah.
the hat and
The
everything like
hat.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. He looks more like Terry than anything. Which is funny because Terry is supposed to be a play on Ken, but like it's,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man.
Well, look out, Terry.
I I feel some type of way about the Ken thing, but like some of these characters, I just hope they're not locked behind season pass. Really hope not. And then I hope we get more legacy characters, cause on that character list, one, Cammy don't have her original costume, and I feel some type of way because I'm a Cammy fanboy. I got a Cammy figure for proof. I feel some what type of way about that. Two, Jerry, she got thick as hell. Jerry can get
Very
it.
true.
Jerry could already get it, but like just Jerry could get it. And then three, they better put my boy Dudley in here. I want Dudley. Please give me
Oh
Dudley.
man.
That's the only person. That's the only character I really want. But it also feel like those the what's this dude named Sean? Is that his name?
Luke?
Luke? Yeah, I don't know. Luke
Yeah.
and that other cat. It seems like they're turning them into the yin and yang or yang. The twin brothers from Third Strike. That's what it seems like. They're pushing them. They're pushing them hard. Watch this get a movie. Watch this get an animated movie with them in it.
I wouldn't mind. Luke looks significantly better than he did in 5. Because I thought Luke was strange. I thought he was just
He showed up.
Popeye as an MMA fighter.
He
Yeah.
showed up. Oh wait, he was in the last season pass, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were like, here's Luke, a brand new character, and somebody who's going to usher in the future of Street Fighter. So that was like, here, get to know this guy because you're going to see him a lot when the new one comes out. So
yeah, he is young Popeye.
But,
he's Popeye with hair. Yeah, you're right.
just he legitimately looks pretty cool now. But it looks, like I said, I'm still holding out. I gave up on wanting Fei Long because apparently Fei Long is never coming back, so I just have to live with that. Apparently, that's cool. But we'll see. I think it'll be good. It doesn't come out till next year, so they still got a lot of work to do.
Black Fox says in the chat, I have a feeling that Street Fighter 6 Ken is being given the WWE Matt Hardy broken style character treatment. I don't know nothing about WWE, so I'm gonna just take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it.
That's exactly why I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna
Sure.
take your word for it, Black Fox.
I love my stylish, flashy action game.
There is all the wrong with that. That's not Final Fantasy, sir.
Of course, look, Final
It's not
Fantasy hasn't been
turn-based,
Final
that's what he
Fantasy in a
means.
long time.
I mean, you're right.
When
think that was
was
his-
the last
I think
Final
that's-
Fantasy game?
14?
Are you sure?
Yeah, 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it
14?
Wasn't
is
14
online. Yeah,
an
it's
online?
Yeah, it's online, but like 14 is fantasy like and everything.
Is it turn based?
No.
That
There
is
it
not Final
Tucker.
Fantasy.
That's not what I was asking.
The last like turn-based was like 10. That was
And that was the
I don't
most.
know what to tell you. Like,
That was one of the best ones.
all I'm saying is, I mean, they got my girl Shiva looking hot. So that's all I've got to say. And then Ifrit looks cool. Bahamut looks like a beast. Like Bahamut looks like he commands everything.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be the first Final Fantasy where you don't get a party and you're only playing with this main character, this one guy, this whole thing, because of the way the fighting style and the way the gameplay is. It seems like it's just him, and I feel some type of way about that, because normally Final Fantasy has, some of the Final Fantasy is there's a party system in it, and this is, I mean, I know Yoshi P's doing the story and everything like that, and I mean, and he's the one that's helming Final Fantasy 14, and why Final Fantasy 14 is as good as it is. But like, I don't know, man. I wanna at least one more character, man. That's how I feel. But granted, I ain't played a real Final Fantasy game since 10. That's the last Final Fantasy. I play 14 off and on, but I don't really count that. But like, since 10 was the last mainline Final Fantasy game I played. I didn't play 13 because Lightning's stupid and the whole 13 was stupid. I didn't play 15 because I ain't want to play no boy band.
They do look like a boy band.
And
they are totally a boy band.
16, the aesthetic wise, you bringing back the fantasy aspect of Final Fantasy, and the Aeon, the Aeons looking cool and everything like that. Shiva, she could get it like 3 times over. I don't care if she freezes me. But it's just, I don't know, man. I don't like the action role play game. I don't like the Kingdom Hearts. That's Kingdom Hearts. Leave Kingdom Hearts over here. Don't put peanut butter in my chocolate, dog. I don't like that.
It's just peanut butter at this point.
I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sounding like an old fuddy-duddy. I don't know.
Yep.
You always sound like an old fuddy-duddy.
I don't know. Chat, how do y'all feel about Final Fantasy 16? Am I just real nitpicky, or I need to get with the? Are you finna say get with the times, Grandpa? Is that what you're finna tell me?
Yeah.
Old man Waltz.
I don't know.
It rolls off the tongue, old man Waltz.
I have my eyebrow rose to Final Fantasy 16. I don't know if y'all care about anything else. Isaac, do you care about the cat game? Because I know you like cats and animals.
Yes, but that's not why. It looks like a fun game. Like, I don't know what to say to even save myself from this, but yeah, I like to play that. I'm kind of excited for the Callisto project. I'm excited to play it for one night and then be so scared that I have to take it back the next morning. Because that's totally what's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it.
What about you, JR? You looking forward to the Stray, the cat game? Were you playing as the stupidest thing ever? It's about as stupid. It's about as stupid as that crab fighting game, where you're fighting with crabs.
Hey,
Hey. That has merit.
You watch your mouth.
They both look like fun. What the hell coming from
Flores Bloom in the chat says, "Nah, I agree, Walt. You right. See.
Wait, what do you agree with?
He agreeing with the Final Fantasy thing. He ain't heard the bath mouth of what I've been talking about throughout the whole stream. But he agreed. He agreed with me. He agreed.
You're both old.
Oh man.
Oh man. What about all this? Y'all got anyone y'all are even into VR? Chat, are y'all into VR at all?
I've never even played any VR thing ever.
So Black Fox agree with me too. See? I ain't the only one. Y'all need to get with the times. Y'all two need to get with the times.
I wasn't
I don't
that
think you're allowed
interested
to
to
say
begin
that.
with. What the time? What times are you living in?
On the VR thing, are y'all any y'all are even into or interested in the VR? Cause this state
Can't
of play
be
was
interested in
heavily
what
on
I've
the
never
VR.
tried.
Uh,
Okay.
Cause
I think I'd rather watch other people play VR.
you got the No Man's Sky for VR. You
I
got,
would not trust you if I was playing VR and you were in the room with me. I would not trust you at all.
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why?
I mean, my thing is
You would be one of those guys who just like poke me in the back of my poke me in my back every time, and I'm just swinging everywhere.
What you talking about, JR?
What
That's not.
about
I'm not that type of
Resident?
person.
What about
If
Resident
you tried
Evil?
anything.
Resident Evil Village with
Fuck that.
the vampire chick and VR.
that.
Y'all
Fuck
y'all already know like that one scene where you got the fly swatter and you could go around hitting her
Slapper.
in VR. In VR?
Oh man,
No.
No,
we're
look,
gonna have a field day.
no, I would not touch any horror. I don't care how fine she is.
What about the Horizon Zero Dawn game in VR? You don't. That's not looking good to you, JR.
Maybe. Like I said, I can't be interested in something I've never really tried before. So.
All right. Well,
You should try it, and I'll come over.
No, fuck that. You stay away from my house.
Chat says VR can die. VR can die. Flores Bloom says that. Black Fox says VR is okay, but full body tracking is bad. You will, at random, become a contortionist. Oh. Well,
Contortionist.
don't want to do
Ah.
that. I am intrigued about Marvel Spider-Man on PC, and this might be one game that I get on. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a gaming PC that I don't even use, and I might get this game on
Gonna
PC
mod it.
because of the mods. Because I know
You gonna mod that shit?
mod cultures are gonna be ridiculous, man. I wanna swing around as Batman, as Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna do that, or they're gonna give us Peter Parker, or give us a Peter Parker mod. Hell, somebody might put Mega Man swinging around as Mega Man, or just think about the suits people can do.
Ooh.
Think about the suits.
I mean, they've already been doing them. I'm pretty sure I've already seen like it's only on other Spider-Man games, but
if they let me be Tiger from Tiger and Bunny and let me swing around, cause he got a grappling hook. It's not out the thing. Let me have the grappling hook, or if they let me be my boy Kamen Rider 01 swinging around as Spider-Man. Watch, man. Like, they're gonna bring out this mod where it's gonna be 2B from the Nier games, and she gonna be swinging around as Spider-Man. Have all the jiggle figure physics and everything.
Oh god.
Yep.
No.
Tifa
Yeah, boy.
as Spider-Man. Or hell, you might even get to play with Black Cat. Somebody has a mod. I mean, I already see a lot of stuff is going on.
Silk.
Yeah, Silk. There's a lot.
Spider-Gwen.
I'm excited for this, mainly for the mods. That's mainly for the mods. The mods are gonna turn this into a brand new game for me.
Yep.
Black Fox, see? Zero Suit Samus as Spider-Man. See? They get it. They get it. They get it. Oh I was excited for Eternal Nights because I want to play another JRPG. But then they had said 2023, and I was like, what the? Why are you showing me this? You mother! I'm thinking this was coming out this year, and you angered me. How dare you? Once I saw that, I was like, I ain't never watching another State of Play ever.
Got so pissed off.
I got very angry.
Really?
I know most of the JRPG community are looking at this like this is average, but I'm chomping at the bit, so this looks nice. And you get to do the forbidden love thing, holding hands. Come on, man. This is an anime game.
Press R2 to hold hands.
This is an anime. This is an anime game. This is Persona Light. That's what it is. And it's an action game too. Come on, man. I can't wait. All I need now is another Sengoku Basara game, and I'll be in the good. But we about to end this. We about to end the stream and everything, and we're gonna end it with one of these gotta go. What is this man Isaac doing?
My headphones died.
Well, shit.
We are going
You always
into
gotta charge your headphones.
one of these gotta go. Chat, you can be in this too. I'm showing you this right now. The boys, JR and Isaac, have seen it. And for those who aren't seeing it and don't know, I will tell you there are 3 rows. There's 4 cartoons in each. You can only keep one. In the first row, you got the Magic School Bus moving up that main street, living life is feeling good. Yeah. Next thing, and then you got Jake Long, the American Dragon, Jackie Chan Adventures, Fillmore. Second row, you have Doug, Kablam, Chalk Zone, Rugrats. And in the last row, we got the Proud Family, Foster's Imaginary Home for Imaginary
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
You know, Foster. Rocket Power and Static
Foster.
Shock. You can only keep one. Everything else is gone. Everything else is gone. Isaac, which one are you keeping? And destroying the fans. Chat, you can tell me too. Which one you keeping? Isaac, what you keeping?
I'm keeping Foster's. I had to flip a coin.
Foster. What are you flipping a coin between?
Yeah.
Between that and Fillmore.
Ooh.
Oh man, Noah is going to murder you. And probably
He wants to murder me.
JR, what are you keeping?
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan Adventures. So you losing. American Dragon. Fillmore.
Yeah.
Static Shock.
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
Yeah.
The Rugrats.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This man.
I regret my decision.
You right. I mean, you gotta pick it. That's what you gotta do. Black Fox picked Rocket Power. Huh. I want to have you on the show so you can tell us why you picked that cartoon.
It sounded so judgmental.
As for everything, we love the chat. Thank you for joining us, everybody, for our live show and everything like that. We try to have these once a week, normally a Tuesday or Wednesday. That's when we try to have it. And again, we appreciate you guys coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and all that junk. Guys, what do we always say?
Show your attitude, you wonderful, beautiful nerd.
Oh my God.
Deuces.
Deuces.
I'm gonna let him say.
Deuces. I was so into it. I was really into it.